Hello, hello, and good evening, or excuse me, good afternoon. Wow, I want the day over with already. Happy Tuesday to everybody, and welcome to those who are tuning in live with me today. I always appreciate you taking a break out of your busy day to spend some time with me. And those who are listening to the replay, I always welcome you taking time out of your long and tiresome day to tune in with me. And so just wanted to kind of take a little sidebar here and talk about how we have more kiddos that are in school this week, both face-to-face learning and distance learning. And my child himself, he's actually in his second week of first grade. So I just want to say continued prayers to all the kids all over the world that they have a safe and fun environment and school experience, and that all the adults and older kids who are either directly or indirectly involved with these children do the right things to keep the environment safe so these kids can stay in school and that the schools do not shut down. So those who are tuning in, feel free to say hello, give me a shout out. I would love to hear from you. And today's topic is how to create a wellness vision that will serve as your North Star. What in the world is a wellness vision, right? What is a North Star? How do you craft a wellness vision to help you to stay focused on achieving your weight loss goals? So grab a pen, grab some paper as I share why weight loss is really not about losing weight. So I touched on this last week, and so I'm going to talk about this some more. And for those who are still jumping on, I just want to do a quick little intro of myself. My name is Sandra Goltry, and I am a registered dietitian nutritionist. And I work with adults who are motivated, who are committed to not just losing weight, but to also keep the weight off without feeling deprived, without dieting, and not feeling like you have to give up your favorite foods. And along the way, I provide long term, healthy, and realistic solutions to weight loss so that you not just lose weight, but you increase your energy levels, you crush your sugar cravings, and overall you feel much better throughout the day. So, for those who are just tuning in, I am talking today about how to create a wellness vision that will serve as your North Star. So, I'm going to check for comments. All right. Hi, Miss Akins. I'm glad to see you on today. Thank you. Thank you for giving me your name, too. And so, I'm going to put on here post have or have not. Let's see here. Here we go. Post have or have not. Have you ever heard about creating a wellness vision? Is that something that you've heard of, or is this a new concept to you? So chime in, either post have or have not, either post live or post on the replay. So let's dive in on what a wellness vision really is. So a wellness vision is a compelling description of your best self. It defines what you truly want and how you live when you're at your best. So easier said, it is your ideal health. Okay, so a vision may include your behaviors, it may include actions, strengths, feelings, values, relationships. And so here in this particular case, our vision is action related. And so and it's actually healthy and sustainable weight loss. That's what most of us are chiming in here to do, healthy and sustainable weight loss. So the vision is what we'll refer to as our North Star. So again, healthy and sustainable weight loss, that's our North Star. That's what we're striving for. It's a statement that identifies what you truly want in your life and what you're willing to do to get it, and how you're going to strive for that. So consider where you like to be with your emotional and physical health and what you're willing to do to get going and how to get going on that. How do you get started? Okay, that's what we're going to touch on today. And so as a tip, I'm gonna put this in here, and as a tip, when you are writing a vision statement, they are best written in present tense, okay, as if they're already happening. So you're speaking it, you're praying for it, you're asking for it, you're speaking in expectancy. So generally these statements are going to begin with the words I am. And it is the essence of your ideal self. Okay? So we're going to dig a little deeper. How do you create this vision wellness statement? Okay, how do you do that? So first, you must anchor your vision by clarifying why is it even important to you in the first place. And so these are called your intrinsic motivators. Simply said, your big why. Why is this important? Why is losing weight important to you? So here are some examples to think about. And I'm gonna and pretend like I'm talking to you. So you want to be healthy so you can stay around for your grandkids. You fear dying at a young age like your parents did. Or you look nicer in your clothes. Okay, now that is very important because a lot of people think that that's a shallow goal to have or a shallow reason to lose weight. But wanting to look good and liking what you see when you look in the mirror is very real, and there's nothing shallow about that. You want to set a better example for your kids. That's a big one. You want to get on medication. You want to lower your blood pressure, get your diabetes under control. Okay. The key is it is personalized specifically for you. So this is going to be very different for everybody. Okay. And that's very important. So I'm going to post this for you. So does any of these big whys, do they jump at you? Okay. Yes or no? Or are you still thinking about what your personalized big why is. Okay. And that's really what this is about. If you don't already know what your big reason is or what is your anchor for your vision, hopefully this would get your mind thinking about, well, why is this even important to me anyway? Because when you know why, then you can deal with the ebbs and flows that come along with it. And so the second step, we're going to move on. Let me check for comments. Okay. So I'm going to move on to the second step. So what are your strengths that you can leverage to turn your vision into reality? Okay. So what are your strengths? That's going to help you get to the goal. Because remember, I tell people all the time, I tell my clients all the time, you did not get here overnight. You're not going to get out of it overnight. So what are your strengths that's going to get you through the long haul? That's going to help you finish the race. So maybe you're tenacious and you're determined. When I have a plan, I will follow it. So a lot of people, when they have a plan, they have a direction, they have a roadmap. When they have that, they're good. They'll follow it. Or let's say you like to be held accountable. And when you're accountable, you're committed. So a lot of times people just need that accountability partner in order to stay focused. And so now on the flip side of the strengths, what are your challenges? Okay, this is the big one. What are your challenges that may crop up and get in your way? Because we will have some challenges. Everything falls apart when you're trying to lose weight, right? So we want to identify those challenges. You want to troubleshoot those challenges in advance so they don't become obstacles, so they don't stand in your way from reaching your North Star. So let's say you stress eat when work demands more of you, okay? Or you focus too much on the number on the scale. That's a big one. That's a big one. I'm tempted easily when I'm around sweets. So think about what are some of your challenges, okay? So I'm gonna put this on here. So ask yourself, let me check the comments. Ask yourself, do you know exactly what your challenges are, or is it something that you still need to work through, or maybe for the first time you're giving it some thought, which is great. That's what one of my purposes for this training is for you to think beyond the surface of just I want the number on the scale to go down. So think about what your challenges are, and ask yourself, well, how may you be self-sabotaging your own results? Because we all do, I've been there too, we all do, we just don't realize it. So once you ask yourself that helps to end the vicious yo-yo weight gain, weight loss cycle that we all tend to go through. And then it also ends the mindset of weight loss being so hard. Weight loss should not be hard, okay? So as I revealed last week, weight loss is really not just about weight loss. It is not just about weight loss at all. Behavior goals are set to make your vision of healthy and sustainable weight loss a reality. Our behavior goals is one of the keys to successful and a fun weight loss journey, okay? Because a lot of times people think weight loss is they got to give up everything, they can't do their favorite things, they can't go to their favorite restaurants. Doesn't have to be like that. So some of you have already identified what your vision is, your anchor, your big why, your strengths, your challenges, and that is great. This is and some of you are hopefully now are inspired and you're thinking about it. So you got to dig a little deeper, look within to determine what your anchor is and what your strengths and what your weaknesses are. And this will complete your wellness vision. So if you're feeling motivated, if you're feeling inspired, I definitely invite you. Let me see here. I see a comment. This is Janae. Hey, Janae. She definitely knows her challenges, but never thought to write them down. Powerful. And it's almost like journaling. For me, I know for me, it's not real until I write it down. We do something, or we eat something, or we drink something, and we can kind of forget about it. But when we write it down, that's really when it becomes real. So thank you for sharing that, and I know that'll be helpful for other people. And so I invite each and every one of you that are on this call and who are listening to the replay to visit me. Go to my website at www.actionchoices.com to see my work, to see what I do. And I invite you also to download my free video, which is called the key ingredient to lasting weight loss. Okay. And also, you can simply just drop me a line. You can go to the contact page, drop me a line. Let me know how today's topic landed for you and where you are in your discovery phase of identifying either your anchor, your big why, your strengths, or your challenges. And it's not just for weight loss. This stuff can be applied to any aspect of your life, as well as just overall good health and wellness. Okay, so I know that this is not the typical stuff that you hear about in relation to weight loss, but hopefully it broadens your mindset and realizing that weight loss is really bigger than just eating a certain way, exercising, and things of that nature. It's really more mental, a lot more mental than people think. It's a new way, it's a different approach, but it builds long-term healthy habits. So there is no way, I can talk about myself here, there is no way that I could have personally kept off the 25 pounds for the past 17 years without looking within during the different seasons of my life, during the different highs and lows of my life. So we all have ebbs and flows, and we have to be able to work through those, okay? So thank you for tuning in live. Thank you for listening to the replay. Thank you all for engaging. I always love that. And again, I invite you to grab my free video. It's at www.actionchoices.com, and it's called The Key Ingredient to Lasting Weight Loss. It's at the very top banner of the website. So do your part in preventing the spread of this COVID-19. Stay safe, wear your mask, face coverings, physical distancing, wash your hands, keep everybody safe, and all we can do is do our part. Bye-bye for now, and I will see you next week at the same time. Have a great rest of your day.